Hey Aquarius, welcome to your weekly forecast for July 11th through 17th. This is for Aquarius Sun, Moon, and Rising. You might stumble upon this video a few weeks from now, a few months from now. You're going to see it whenever you're meant to see it. Keep in mind it is a general reading for the collective. Not every single message is going to resonate, so that's okay. Take what does, leave what doesn't. But we're going to see what's coming up here, what messages are coming up for the Aquarius Collective. At the time of recording this, we are approaching the full moon in Capricorn. So we'll see how these full moon energies may be affecting you all as well. One more shuffle here. Okay, my darlings, let's get right on into it. Without further ado, what is coming up for Aquarius Sun, Moon, and Rising? We're going to move you all just a little bit closer. And the first card that we have coming up here for the Aquarius Collective is the Queen of Cups. So traditionally speaking, this could be water sign energy. This could be a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio, typically feminine energy. If you have water sign placements, you may be focusing on those houses or those areas of your life. Queen of Cups is also sometimes seen or stereotyped because so many people are used to watching tarot for love and romance. Queen of Cups sometimes gets typecast as like wifey or like a marriage card. Some of you may be strengthening an existing marriage or manifesting marriage. That is possible when the Queen of Cups is here. However, if you're new to my channel, I like to focus on love separately, and in the weekly forecasts I like to focus on other ways that the cards may apply. Love readings for July are linked in the description of the video. This moon and this cup are really jumping out at me. So for me, if I'm doing a reading for somebody and I get the moon card, or there's like moon moon drawings or moon images and the cards I'm pulling for you around a full moon or a new moon, it lets me know that that moon is going to be very significant for you. And this is the Queen of Cups, and we have the moon in the cup. So I feel, Aquarius, like this full moon energy is bringing you into your feelings. It's bringing you into your heart space. And I feel like a lot of you are releasing people from your life and from your past with love. Like, even if it's situations that ended badly, they might be, and it doesn't have to be romantic, it could be friends, it could be a work situation. Even if it's situations that ended badly where you might feel like there's still till this day some bad blood, I feel like these people or situations are coming to your mind and you're remembering some good times. You're remembering the positive moments, and you're kind of laughing about the disasters now that they're far behind you, and you're letting go of the situation with gratitude. Like, I'm not going to repeat it again. I don't want it again. But man, am I grateful for having had that experience. Or I can actually honestly say that even though I'm done with this person and I never want to, see them again or repeat things with them again, I'm so grateful that I met them. I'm so grateful I had this experience because here's what it brought into my life, or there were some good times or good memories. So I feel like there's like this sense of like forgiveness, like no hard feelings, no hate, no bitterness, no resentment. Like, I wish you well, kind of energy in releasing or letting go of things. Now, the Queen of Cups is a really significant card for me in my readings because a lot of the time she comes up for me in my readings to say that emotional self-care is crucial for you right now. So for some of you, as these feelings are coming up, you may feel sentimental, or you may feel sensitive, or you may want to cry, or there may be anger in the process. Whatever it might be, sometimes the Queen of Cups tells me you're coming into a time that you're going to have emotions coming to the surface, and emotional self-care is crucial for you to stay clear and to manifest at this time and to succeed with your goals at this time. So, as these feelings are coming to the surface, you have to give yourself time to ride out those waves of emotion and to feel those feelings. If you need to cry, cry. You need to get angry and scream into a pillow or punch something that's not going to hurt you or cause harm to others, then do that, you know. But this is the thing. Sometimes these feelings are going to come up at a really inconvenient time. If you're riding the bus and you have a feeling come up, you don't want to be shouting and yelling on the bus. You don't want to be crying on the bus, or you're at work, or you're at the grocery store, right? Sometimes these feelings come up at inconvenient times and you can't deal with them just then and there. That's okay. If you need to push it down for a moment, you can do that. But make time in that day before you go to sleep, before the end of that day, to sit with that feeling, to sit with that memory and really feel it and ride out those emotions and let them pass. And then give yourself aftercare. Do something to soothe and comfort yourself after having that release. And if you're not sure what that looks like, ask yourself, if I was sitting with my friend right now and I just watched my friend go through what I just went through, what would I do for my friend? Would I make them a cup of tea? Would I go for a walk? Would I draw them a bath? Would I give them a blanket and have them lay down and take a nap? Would I put on a specific movie or certain songs? Would I do a little DIY creative project? You know, ask yourself, what would you do to help a friend feel better after having had that release? And then do the same for yourself. So emotional self-care is going to be crucial for you right now, Aquarius, because you're going to be brought into your heart space. Your next card coming up here for you all is the Magician. And this could be Gemini or Virgo energy. Other signs that received the Magician card, I feel like Leo received the Magician card and Pisces received the Magician card. There may have been somebody else I may be forgetting. I don't know if Capricorn did, but so some of you could be dealing with those signs because they also got this card. But in terms of astrological associations, the Magician is associated with Gemini and with Virgo. If you have Gemini or Virgo placements, there could be big changes or big shifts happening for you in those areas of your life. The Magician card is very much a card about creating and manifesting. So sometimes this card comes up at a time when we are getting a lot of confirmation from the universe, or a lot of we're seeing a lot of angel numbers or repeating signs. And so there's a sense here of a time of manifesting, and your angels and guides are trying to remind you, hey, listen up, you're manifesting right now, you're manifesting pretty quickly, so make sure that you have your focus on what you want instead of on what you don't want. And so you may be seeing 222, 1111, 555. You may be seeing like spirit animals or animal totems or other things that are signs for you. I know when I'm coming into a time of big changes that are scary for me, I start finding quarters everywhere. It's the craziest thing. I find quarters left and right because that's 25. And that's have faith in the changes. So your angels and guides will communicate with you in a specific way, and over time you'll learn what that means. Oh, okay, all right, I'm finding pennies, that's what this means. Oh, I keep seeing butterflies, okay, that's what this means. Over time you'll realize what your specific messages are, or the specific way your angels and guides communicate with you, but you may be seeing a lot of the more universally known things like the angel numbers. You may be seeing a lot of angel numbers, and that's just the universe telling you, stay focused, because what you're thinking about, you're bringing about right now. So you want to stay focused on what you want as opposed to what you don't want. Magician can also be seeing through the illusions or seeing through the facades. And I feel the way that this is benefiting you, Aquarius, I feel like there are certain people that you felt you could never be like them. Like you held them in such high regard, you held them in such high esteem, and you were like, I'm never gonna be like this person. I'm never gonna get to that level, but must be nice. Oh well, I guess I'll just do the best that I can, but I'm never gonna be as successful or as amazing as these particular people. I feel here with the Magician card, a lot of you are seeing through that illusion, and it's kind of like the Wizard of Oz when they draw back the curtain and they see the wizard is not a wizard at all, but there's a lot of smoke and mirrors. There's a lot of illusion and special effects. And so I feel some of you are seeing a person or people or an organization in this way where you're like, oh wow, they're not above me at all, right? Like we're equal. They just really know how to spin things, or they just really know how to present themselves. And so I feel like this is taking pressure off of you or helping you realize how much you're capable of, and that you're not giving yourself enough credit. Like there were people you were putting on a pedestal, you're not going to have them on a pedestal anymore. The next card coming up here for Aquarius is the Princess of Cups. And so again, water sign energy. Water sign energy. And so the Princess of Cups for me comes up a lot of the times when the heart chakra is opening up. And as the heart chakra is opening up, you may feel a little bit overwhelmed. Okay? I've said this before with the Princess of Cups or Page of Cups. It's a good idea to try to take breaks, to slow down, maybe even take naps. Anything that you can do so that you're not pushing away the good things that are coming your way. Because as you're receiving, some of you are feeling, even though receiving is a good thing, you're feeling overwhelmed by it. And you're tempted to push it away or sabotage yourself. And Page of Cups says, look, take a break. You don't have to keep going, but don't stop entirely. Take a break, rest, do something fun, do something playful. This is a way that you can break up the energy, reassure yourself, recharge yourself, and allow your heart to continue opening up. Okay, this can also be a youthful water sign person, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio that you could be dealing with, because sometimes the princess or the pages are seen as playful energies or youthful energies. Some of you are feeling here with this Princess of Cups or Page of Cups like you're bringing childhood dreams to life or childhood ideas to life. I also feel like some of you Aquarius are getting involved in really creative endeavors, or you're feeling like you want to paint or color, do something artistic, like little projects, even if it's just things you're doing around your house or things you're just doing for fun. This is helping with opening up the heart and opening up to receive for some of you. Now the next card coming up here for Aquarius, and we're going to move the candle over here, as a Major Arcana card. Now when I have Major Arcana cards coming in threaded like this, where I have Major Arcana, non-Major Arcana, Major Arcana, for me in my readings, that tells me that this is going to be a little bit of a roller coastery time for you. It's going to be a little up and down. And typically, it's because there's things going on here with the negative ego, right? You're coming into a time of big changing, big manifestation, and the negative ego hates change, despises change, even when the change is a good thing. So when the change is about to happen, negative ego comes in hard and starts tearing you down and starts trying to discourage you and make you feel like, you're a terrible person, or you don't deserve it, or you don't have what it takes to succeed, or whatever it might be. It just kind of comes in and tries to push you or bully you into giving up. And so it has to be mind over matter. Try to be present mentally, Aquarius, in the week ahead. Be aware of your thoughts so that when this negative ego creeps up, you don't allow it to fall into like this autopilot record playing in your head. You're able to catch it and say, oh, nope, there's a negative ego. I'm not going to listen to that, right? And you can overcome it mind over matter, so to speak. Now, major arcana cards are cards that are going to be around for a while. So even though I'm setting an intention for 7 days, the Magician card and the World card let us know things are happening over the course of the next 7 days that are going to set a series of events in motion in your life, and these major arcana energies are going to be around for a while. The World is very positive. The World tells us that you're done with karmic cycles and you've passed certain tests. You've won the tests. You've won the battles, right? You're embracing that transformation. You're ready to be celebrated. You're ready to be seen. You're ready to receive acknowledgement and praise and attention. You may even be kind of developing a reputation or a name for yourself in the work that you're doing or the things that you're putting out there. Like you're being seen as a creator or an influencer or a professional or an expert of some kind. World card for me also comes up when we're coming into a time where we're finally very comfortable in our own skin. We embrace all of ourselves and we don't have any shame. We're not embarrassed about our past. We're not embarrassed about any aspect of ourselves. We love and embrace and accept all of ourselves. And so this brings us into this energy of now we're ready to be seen. Now we're ready to be celebrated. We're ready to live our life. We're not hiding anymore. So it's a very powerful energy in this way. The World card can also sometimes come up for me when you're trying to manifest things and you're trying to visualize things in your mind. Like you're trying to see these things happening for you in your mind. And when you're trying to see these things happening for you in your mind, you're not seeing yourself the way you are right now. It's like you're including trying to manifest changes about yourself. So when you're imagining these things happening for you in your mind, you're imagining this so-called perfect version of yourself, like this alternate universe version of you. And you're like, oh, I'm going to look like this, I'm going to be like this, and all these good things are happening to me. The problem with that is you're basically telling the universe, here's all the things I want to manifest, but I don't deserve these things until I'm alternate universe me. So as soon as I'm this alternate universe version of myself, go ahead and bless me with these things. Try to avoid doing that and try instead, as you're manifesting and visualizing, see these things happening for you as you are right now. Because as you are right now, there's nothing wrong with you. You're just as deserving in this moment now as you would be if you became alternate universe version of yourself, right? There's nothing wrong with wanting to change things about yourself, or maybe you say, well, this could be an improvement, or this could be a way that I could improve. That's fine. And you can work towards making changes or things that you deem to be improvements. But you receiving your manifestations shouldn't be contingent upon that, because you deserve right now. You deserve right now in this moment. I hope that makes sense. Think about that. Meditate about that. You may want to check out your weekly forecasts for your moon sign and rising sign. Sometimes your moon sign or rising sign might resonate more than your sun sign. There's a playlist linked in the description of the video where you can see the weekly forecasts. If you want to check out the love readings for July, those are linked in the description of the video. And if you would like to schedule a private reading with me, there's a link in the description of the video that will take you to my scheduling page, calendly.com/amethystangelite. You can schedule a private reading with me there. And for those of you who don't know, every single day I post a daily message on the channel A lot of people have been finding that helpful. So if you want to start your day off with a daily message, be sure to check those out as well. I thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. I hope you all have a fabulous week ahead and hope to see you all in the daily messages as well. Take care, my dears. Bye.